I was watching a TV show called Humans, but the A is upside down. Yep, like that. If you didn't watch it and want to, don't worry. Even though there will be few spoilers in this video, I will put time when I stop talking about it in the description. And I'll continue talking about the title. You will be able to watch it from there without any misunderstanding, so pause now if you want to watch the show and click time in the description. It is about robots that are almost perfect copies of humans, and about how humans react to them. There are many protesters on the streets that want robots gone because they're just better. They're like we should be. Everything they do, they're perfect at it. And humans even have clubs where they beat robots up for fun. It looks very cruel. They're mostly like our slaves, and they do stuff for us, but that's not the whole story. There is a small group of robots who are superior, and are able to feel and act completely human-like, but the police is hunting them down to destroy them or do something else with them. Did you just notice I said robots are superior to humans, but more advanced ones are just like humans? There is no escaping from this. We humans think we're so perfect, and we think that we're superior to everything that exists. And our only fear is that we'll find aliens that are better than us. I mean, they do exist. Yeah, that's not a topic of this video. Wait, what was it again? Oh yeah, we humans think we're the most advanced species to ever live. But why? I'm Neki and welcome to Zeroplex. We humans are very bad at judging our own abilities. We're all certain that we're the best at everything we do, from exercising to sense of humor. On the surface, it doesn't seem like a big problem that we tend to overestimate our own abilities. However, when we're so ignorant of our own skills, we can't really improve. Most of us think we're awesome and are at least better than average in most of the things we do. For example, we think we're better drivers than others because we believe others are bad drivers. So even being an okay driver, I must be better than most, right? Psychologists call this illusory superiority. It is a cognitive bias that causes us to overestimate our positive and underestimate our negative qualities. We think we're better, more popular, or even healthier than we really are. This explains why the less we know, the more we think we know. And as Albert Einstein said, the more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. We think we know ourselves better than others do. This is what we call the illusion of asymmetric insight. It is basically, I know myself better than you think you know yourself. It is weird, but that is what causes problems in how we approach arguments. When you're arguing with somebody because of this asymmetric insight, you don't think that the other side will ever understand your point of view. But you're pretty sure that you do understand theirs. And you just must be too smart to believe that point of view. So they must be wrong, right? You always seem to think you understand them, but it looks to you like they're not even trying to understand you. But they actually feel the same way. So far, I only talked about how we think we're superior to other humans. But what does that have to do with the topic of this video? Why we think we're superior than others, animals for example. It actually has everything to do with it. We humans, besides that we think we're the best human alive, notice that other humans are very similar to us, even though they're a little bit inferior. But they share some of our qualities, and animals do not. We think animals are not so smart because they don't really understand us. We have a hard time teaching a dog to sit when we want, or play dead. But do you understand your dog? Other dogs understand your dog better than you do. It doesn't mean their intelligence is lower than ours, it just means it's a different kind. We can also notice this when a foreigner tries to communicate with us using a broken version of our own language. We think that they're not very intelligent, but that's usually not true. Certainly you can now say, but animals don't have a space program and we do. but they wouldn't even need one if there were no humans. We are the ones destroying this planet, and we act as parasites. We have a space program so that one day we can leave this place when we used up all the resources. Everything on this planet was fine before humans started developing all kinds of sciences and using all kinds of resources for things we made up. And we even know that we'll spend everything here and destroy the planet. But do we care? Not too much. Also, we can't seem to find the perfect type of government, and in every type, somebody is not satisfied. As you might know, ants or bees, they have the perfect model. Everybody knows what they should do, and they're even willing to sacrifice themselves for greater good. We humans are not there yet, and to me, it seems like we're getting further away from it. It is only our power that tricks us into thinking we're better than everybody else. We have weapons to kill them all. But in the end, look at it like this. Who is superior? A kind, wise old man? Or a guy with a gun? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday, and stay curious, friends.